Hey everyone, this is Miguel with DH Metal here at Mesa, Arizona, Club Red. And the coming back of Xandria after a couple years that you guys were here,
Sure.
it was like 2014. This is the last day of the tour. That's pretty much the last day.
Yeah.
What is the tour balance?
I think it has been a very, very good tour for us. The package has been really nice. We've enjoyed the company of Once Human and Cobra and the Lotus. And I think together we have drawn, well, a wonderful crowd. And everyone's reaction has just shown us that we're very welcome here.
Well, I mean, regularly kind of like the rule is like, four tours, then a headlining tour. You guys is,
heard 6.
yeah, some bands they take that long. I remember Sabaton or Delane, they pretty much follow that line. You guys pretty much skip to the first of the line.
We're quite stubborn.
How was the reaction? How was the the result of doing that, of just jumping from a first time tour in 2014 to a headlining tour in 2007?
Well, of course, it's a bit. You don't know what's gonna happen, so it's you're excited as well as well. You simply don't know, but I think the balance in the end is pretty positive.
So you think it worked, jumping pretty much the line in this case?
Yes, I would say so. Yeah.
Fair enough. So far, what is the best memory that you can have from this tour?
That's such a mean question, because if I name one moment, that would mean that the others aren't special anymore. Just overall, I loved all the fans that came out, and I loved like I said, the people on the bus and the crew we could work with here. So
Now, talking about Theory of Dimensions, it seems like this was the first time that you got involved on the writing process of the album.
for a full album, yes.
How was the experience going in full from the beginning, using your own techniques of songwriting and vocal lines and everything?
Well, it gave me much more safety and some kind of insurance that the songs would work live way better, because now everything is set to my voice. And the outcome has even be that the guitars are lower, so our sound has grown, it's much bolder, and it just created these layers that perfectly fit together and together make for some kind of transparency which will bring you something new with every turn.
Would you agree that this one pretty much would be one of the heaviest Xandria album yet?
I think so, yeah.
Right. What happened on Theater of Dimensions that didn't happen in Sacrificium?
Me? Yeah. Well, at least, I mean, of course, I'm singing the songs on Sacrificium, but when I joined the band, everything was already written and I could only dot the I's.
Okay.
So I wasn't there in the writing process, and that made a big difference. And I would say also our producer and co-writer Joost van den Broek was much more involved for this one.
Okay.
I think that's also something you might hear.
Now, what was the most difficult part at the time to create this album, since you being a fundamental part from the beginning?
What the most difficult part was? I don't know, to be honest. No, because we had a very smooth production. No, I don't know.
Now, you also has a business on the side called Precious Metal. How's that coming along?
I do.
3 years on. It seems like it's growing pretty much.
It is. I'm so proud of my side project. And indeed, I'm making jewelry out of guitar strings, bass guitar strings, and cymbal parts. And maybe, who knows, in the future I might also add violin, cello, piano strings even. I have them at home already.
I remember last time we talked in Anaheim last tour, you were just starting with that. Now you are adding a lot more products and a little more, it's more developed.
Correct. And even so, on this tour I've created jewelry as well with strings from Once Human, Cobra and the Lotus, and Xandria. And they are up for sale at the merch table tonight.
Nice. That's good to see. Now, we know also you work with Ex Libris, which is your baby, your project.
Yeah.
How is Ex Libris coming along?
Well, Ex Libris had to find a way to fit somehow in the busy schedule that Xandria has. So we've decided that it had to become a studio project and do some exclusive shows. We've gathered ideas. Just before I left for tour, we had our final brainstorm, and we have some really awesome ideas.
So we'll see that something soon, probably 2018.
Maybe. I don't want to put a stamp on it, since it's progressive music and it needs time to develop. I also don't want to hurry. That's
all right. Closing up, what is next after this tour? Today is the last day you guys, I guess, going back home. What is next?
Summer Festival is next.
How many festivals are you guys doing this year?
I don't know the number, but we're doing quite some, and I'm really looking forward to, for example, going to Metal Days. That's supposedly very nice. Yeah.
Well, Dianne, closing up, what is the message that you're going to left to the audience out there that you're gonna wait for Xandria? We will see you guys back soon.
I would hope that. And in the meantime, I would just like to thank everyone for their support, for following us, and I hope to see you in the future.